Hi and welcome. I am Jo from Textile Crafts and this is episode 5. I'm hoping to get some more embroidery done, or a lot more embroidery done today. At the moment I'm just going around the outside of my octopus. And I did a live last night and I put some things away so I had room in here. Now I'm going to have to try find my octopus picture. Find it. For a little bit of detail. So I'm just going around the outsides where there's no tentacles, suckers, with white, and then I'm going to start adding detail and shading. And then I'm thinking of making the suckers with beads. So I've got some gold beads here, seed beads. But a lot of my beads are the teardrop ones because I use them in my spinning. But I do have these ones, which are the normal seed beads. And I was thinking of using them for the suckers. And then I may use a beads for the eyes. But I'm not sure yet. So please stay tuned. And let's see what happens. There could be, this part's going to take the longest to complete, the hand stitching, because it is slow stitch. It does take a long time. Takes much longer to slow stitch than just painting and stitching things down onto the background, because this is all the detail now. And then when I'm finished the octopus, I will cut him out and I will blanket stitch him down onto the background. So I could have a few more episodes to share. So I'm just going to put on some nice music. So when I do go quiet, you don't get bored. Yeah. I don't really talk that much when I'm crafting. Sometimes I will talk to myself and make funny sounds, and sometimes start singing and stuff like that. But I'm only going around the outside at the moment, filling in some detail. There's going to be beading along here, so I'm keeping the areas where the beads are going vacant. I'm not stitching them down yet. You can see on the picture. So they're all going to be beads all along here. And then I'm going to add different colours. So these are the colours I've chosen for him. I think it's going to be very pretty. This is only my second piece, so I'm not an expert in slow stitch and the different techniques. So it's going to be, I may bring out my book, one of my books that I got for Christmas, wherever it is, the calendar one. I don't know where anything is in this room after I cleaned it, and then I've been doing so much crafting. I feel like lost and misplaced things. Like literally. Like, I don't know. It's up here. And with the new channel, I can only have 15-minute episodes. So if I'm talking a lot, I can't speed it up and I can't fit more things in to each episode. Please comment down below if you do prefer watching the actual process, like how long it takes normally. Normally to make something without speeding it up, and and then having more episodes to share and so forth. So I got this book for Christmas. It's a 365 day of stitches for calendar slow stitch projects. And I wanted to start one of these this year, but I think I might have to do that next year because we're already in March. But then I thought I'll take the whole year this year and I will learn the different stitches and then next year when I am more confident, then I will try making one of these on my big hoop loom. But this book's really good. It's got a lot of techniques, easy to follow techniques and stuff. And you pretty much it's good for beginners, I think. But it teaches you how to make all these little things and stuff. Tells you all the different like color charts and materials. And it shows you how to do different stitches. So I'll probably pull this book out and use it to use in this piece too. They go into detail. Lots of different things. But yeah, no, I really like this book. I want to get some more different books. So I was lucky to actually get a real book from Amazon, because a lot of the books that I bought are fake. Are fake books that were photocopied from the original piece, and just black and white pictures, and really bad, really. I am putting all these videos in a playlist called Under the Sea Embroidery Book projects. After I'm done with the octopus, I will probably do another different craft. Like another hoop weaving, or I might even start some textile embroidered fabric collages, or one of the other projects, many projects that I started and got bored with, which pin loom squares that take so long to make, hexagons. I started hexagons and got oh my god, this is a lot of cutting, and I cut out like 150 and realized I'm only halfway. I'm only halfway, and I've still got to go. I've still got to make all the insides. And on the I did like all of the outside ones, which were my denim, and then went, oh my god, this is taking so long. I gotta make so many, and I put it aside. So that'll be a project I'll probably finish one day. Yeah, one of those whips. I get bored if I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again. Like, I take my hat off to all you crafters that can sit there and do repetitive stuff and actually get an end product, an end piece, in a reasonable amount of time. I do not have the patience. However, this piece, I seem to be going through it pretty fast. Like, I've done well. I've actually enjoyed this one. Taking the time out of busy schedule with YouTube and my fish farming and all that. So if you're new here, I do have another channel which I've had for about 4 years, called Joe's Paradise of Colour, and that's a tutorial channel where I share how to spin all types of different yarns. Also share my dyeing techniques and weaving patterns. So if you're interested, please come and subscribe to the channel.